Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to the Kingdom of Rohan. We're about 14 turns into the future, and to be honest, not a lot is going on per se. We are now sieging Age Ayun. They only have 2 people there, and they haven't sent anything to help that out, so I don't even know if they even really care, or if they're distracted with something else. That I honestly have no clue. So we'll just kind of peek around there. It looks like maybe they're getting their butt whooped elsewhere. As for the invasion, it's still on, and they still keep sending these little... I thought the other general was there. They keep sending these same 2 generals. They don't hire anything. They just, you know, come over and say hi, and they stand around, and I hit them with something, and then they run away. We're amassing actually a nice army of face cards, and we have some good units there, so that's all good. Also, I believe Gineard upgraded since the last time we checked in. We have some money to spend, and we'll do that here in a moment. Pretty much at the most, I think I went down there and I got some retraining going. I'm going back up here to Dunlark. We were able to take Bergvin. It was a very easy auto-resolve. I don't know. I mean, they obviously could come down and hit me and win with no problem whatsoever, but to date they have not done that. I think maybe the Dunedain are distracting them maybe a little bit. We've been trying to get some alliances, but you know, it's not been working out in the best. We've been trying to get the Linden people as an alliance, but every time I talk to them, which I've already tried, I offer them all of my money in my treasury and they still say no. So pretty much what we're going to do is, since it's 14 turns into the future, I didn't want to leave you all behind. We're going to flip the turn here in a moment after I find somewhere to spend this money, and we'll be watching Age Ayun, I think that's how you pronounce it. In addition to, we'll be watching this up here. We're bringing up more military. If they come down here, there's not a whole bunch I can do about that. I mean, there's not a lot here and I can't recruit anything. I guess I could go ahead and start sending stuff over, but if you look, they can kind of cut the path in half, so maybe that would be smart, maybe it wouldn't, I'm not really sure. But for now, let's spend this money and get the turn flipping. No, maybe in Isengard. No, can't get any cav there. Ooh, decent cav, yes, very good. Actually, I don't know that we're going to be attacked here anymore. The Inuwaith have been very distracted with something else I don't even know of yet, so I'm going to say no more paying of you, because we are actually only making about 3,000 a turn right now, so it's a little bit rough. Dunloster, Lostier maybe? I don't know, I'm not sure how to pronounce that still yet. Let's retrain you, and the money is basically gone, so we're going to probably get teleported away camera-wise, but we're going to stay locked there for the moment and see what in the heck happens, if they even care. I don't know. I don't understand. We may still get an invasion army from the Harad or somebody else, but for the moment it's just been really insanely... Oh! Maybe they finally care. I mean, I could have taken the place at any point in time, but wanted to bring you all back in for some fighting. It looks like we may. I'll take the bride. What is this?
I'm gonna stick you.
They send 1. That's how much they care. Like, you know what?
My lord.
Just because you've been talking so much about us. Oh, they may just be getting killed. That could be it. We're 1 in population. That's great. Red everywhere else. That's not great. Shadow Mordor is the most advanced faction. Foldberg is ready to upgrade. Nice. Took you a while there, Foldberg. Took you a while. Stables. Retraining complete. Oh. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why they're upset. I keep on getting this mission to trade for their place, but I've actually been leaving it alone, so it's kind of like a buffer, because we were able to see Khazad-dûm and they were out patrolling, but I guess Saren Amaroth is a nice enough buffer, so maybe one day in the near future we'll take their place.
I respect you, my enemy.
So the army is just setting there. still enough that it could cut us off if
Yes, my
they
lord.
wanted.
With honor.
Alright, so this place is decent enough now. We're starting the religious building there, so hopefully we can get some training. In the meantime, let's see. Almost done with my catapult. Defensive stuff would be great, but let's hold off on that for a moment. Alright, I'm going to leave that area alone for the time being. Think not Isengard. Where was I building that cav? Because I want to be able to send it all up here, because one thing we do want to kill Mordor. Everybody says, you know, Swifty kill Mordor, and I will, but we need to eliminate the Dunlendings if we ever want to have any sort of a victory condition. We only have 16 of our 35 places too, so we definitely need to tear into them. And I hired, there they are. Let's go ahead and queue those up for great money loss. Not for great justice, not for great victory, for great money loss. Alright, what are the chances they'll send more? I don't know, actually. I'm actually kind of surprised they sent that. It's been sitting there quietly for a while now. What do we want to do here? I guess just leave it alone. They're not sending anything. And our little military over here. Go ahead and get that retrained, and then we'll go ahead and send that out next turn. We do have military access with Gondor, so we'll march to their territory, and I will honor everybody's wishes and see what Gondor has. So, is there any chance I have a rogue spy I have not used, and it's just maybe I hired and it's sitting around? No. Brutal. Whoa. 3 face cards. That's rough. Get those guys out of there. We gotta get them moving.
Your orders, my lord.
One of them can take this non-existent cav up there at some point. Need to get that stuff retrained, but we have no money. Wah, wah. Alright. Let's see what happens. Don't teleport me, don't teleport me. And after this video, we'll go back to, I'm going to play a little bit off camera and try to get us up to the interesting battles. Every 10 to 15 turns, if nothing's happened, then I'll bring you all back in and say, hey, kind of like today, nothing's happened, but this is what's going on, and we'll have an administrative video. And we'll try to just chug on through. If I have to, it will be the small battles I'll bring you back for if there's nothing else going on, but if nothing's going on, then I won't bring you back for the small battles unless I feel I have to. Brutal. Dunloster can upgrade, but I cannot afford. Oh, we're making no money still. Brutal. Have all this military out on the move, and it is expensive. Alright. I think this is where we're doing the goodies. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and get that queued up and retrain the catapults. I have never seen and retraining for a catapult. 60 upkeep. No way. Really? How much does 1,000? Wow, I've never seen that before in my lifetime. Retraining a catapult, nor have I ever seen it to where the upkeep was so cheap. Alright. So, I mean, we can just go ahead and siege now and go in and suffer the watchtowers, what they have. 3, 1. Still would like them to come out. It's going to be most beneficial to me. I even hired a bandit just because. So, yeah, we'll let them hit us. They'll gather up, and then that'll be great. Otherwise, I think we're good to flip the turn. Let's see here. I would like to have more cav, but
Your orders, my lord.
I think we're going to hurt our economy even more by starting our march.
Yes, my lord.
I figure if I can't win a battle on my own, at least maybe I can help Condor.
I'm gonna stick
Alright,
you.
that's all done. Nothing. Even the fort's empty and they won't take it. It's so weird. Alright. Well, everybody, let's go ahead and shift our focus over here. It looks like we're going to have a little bit of a battle. Unless they just give it up. That has happened. I don't know why. But that has happened. There we go. Hooray, a battle. Woo! Alright. So, the small army. A small army. And the general. Ooh, mounted shadow guard. That will be something to deal with. Alrighty, everybody. You can see what I have. You see what they have. Let's do it.
Muster your courage, men.
Alrighty, everybody.
Reinforcements.
This is gonna be fun / funny. Let's see. You three. I should have actually made you a group. That's more my fault than anything. Of course, as the general, everything is my fault, but that's okay. Go ahead and run those guys out there. Ungroup you, put you out here, group you back up. And I'm going to save these three kind of as a reserve, in a manner of speaking. Just in case. General, let's get you back there. Bandits, do your work. Can I get there and shoot you before the bandits get there? Matter of fact, let's see. I mean, the mercenaries, they're cheap, they're fun, you don't really care if they live or die. That's not cool, though. Let's see. What do we get here? What do we get here? A little bit of a throw, a little bit of a run in. Alright. Pull these guys back out. And just in case the general needs to get involved, he shouldn't, but we'll leave him there. We'll see if the bandits can pull it off on their own.
Victory will be ours.
Should be able to, I'd hope. Alright, we also have all this cav out in the middle of the field doing absolutely positively nothing. Let's get that changed. This is the partial army. If we can, let's go ahead and hopefully kill that off before they join up, which looks like maybe I waited too long. Let's see here. Let's do that, and then you all can go ahead and shoot that as planned. This being, let's see if we can get a good look at this. I have not seen, there he is, holding his little torch with his metal hand and his big sword. Terrifying, just terrifying. Alright. Group you all up, send you in. Spearmen, if you can even help. Let's see here. Send you all in. This is a full committal. Now, since he's a general unit, it's going to hurt a lot, but hopefully we can make it worthwhile. Let's see here.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I certainly hope they lose more than that. Alright, General. I need you up here on the battlefield. So let's go ahead and finish this up. We might even need the bandits. I don't want to even consider... Oh. Really don't even want to consider that, but... Oh, their general doesn't even care. He's just beelining it for what I assume to be my general. Yikes.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright, go ahead and get your throws in there, buddies. And let's see here. Go ahead and do that. Oh, you're all over here. What's... From your perspective, what do you think you're doing? Maybe shooting at them a little
The
bit.
enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
We're trying. We're trying.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We're still throwing Pila and probably hitting some of our guys. Hopefully hitting more of theirs than ours. Let's see, is this done yet? They are fleeing. And not in the direction they need to be. Ha ha ha. Alright. Yep, go ahead and clean that up for me, please. Bandits can move on to this fight. And hopefully we haven't been just murdering ourselves, although we probably have. I don't know how accurate these guys are going to be. Man, they just... Even though we have spear... Oh, you know what? We should wrap them up. That took me a little bit longer to figure out than I should have. Let's see here. Get out here. Man. Alright, you all stop shooting, please. Why can't I... There we go. Alright, now they are properly surrounded. You all are engaged, and... This should be about what's left, right? Y'all can shoot at that, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get you up here to give morale, Sir General.
Abandons his men.
Command. You, sir. What's left? Just the... It's getting down to it.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Let's take you out. Maybe we can have you run stuff down. You all stop shooting at whatever you want. I don't know.
We've captured the enemy's
Yeah, good. That
to turn tail and
was
run.
pretty much the biggest
This is a
challenge.
clear victory.
Oh, not a lot of self-shooting. Beautiful. About 5 casualties self-sustained. Everything else was golden. What did we lose the most of? Our spearmen got wrecked, and I don't know how. The bandits got wrecked too, so the bandits are okay. The spearmen we're a little sad about, but we should basically have this place, and we got a battle in for today, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and end the video after we successfully capture this place.
Ambush the enemy.
And I'll play a little bit through the administration off camera, and next time we come back it'll either be 10 or 15 turns into the future, or when something has happened, so whichever one happens first. Camp sacked, beautifully. Bride presented, enemy army routes, end of turn report, all green, beautiful, beautiful. Most advanced faction, faction announcements, ew, -1 happiness, not cool. Construction report, recruitment report, and war declared, ew, and marriage celebrations. Alrighty everybody, we're going to go ahead and end it there, and we'll play a little bit off camera, and I'll bring you back in whenever it's time, so have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.